Hey guys, Nightmare here, and holy shit. This is Alien Isolation, and this is my first impressions, and I'm still shaky. Like, I'm making this video right after playing, and oh my god, my heart is still racing. It's unbelievable, and oh my god, it's creepy, and it has you on edge the entire time. And I've watched a lot of YouTubers play this game, and so I was already kind of exposed to the atmosphere and the mechanics and everything like that at a distance, pretty much. But watching someone play it and then playing it for yourself is two totally different aspects. It is so different. It's exhilarating. My gosh. And this game is just absolutely beautiful for next gen anyways. I don't know how it looks on 360. In fact, I mean, a lot of the people that I watched play, it was on PC, and for some reason I feel like it looks a little better for the Xbox One. Maybe that's just me being me. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a little shaky because this game is just, it's that good. It gets you that well, and it is ridiculous. It's a survival horror game set in the alien world on a space station. It's a Sevastopol space station. It's not Wayland technology or anything like that. It's made up within the universe by the creators of the game to portray Amanda Ripley's story, the daughter of the first Ripley that we all know from the first movie. And but even though it's different, it's still like, if a hardcore movie fan who knows the movie in and out would have walked in and saw me playing, he would have known that had something to do with the alien universe, because that's how well it portrays everything from that time era. And these guys are pretty creepy.
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
Yeah, they become a big pain in the ass as well, but they're Sevastopol's or Seaxton. There's so many names. Fucking Sevastopol, Seaxton, all these names. They're the not so awesome androids that are in the universe. You have Wayland's androids that are damn near human-like. Then you have these ones that are pretty basic and just do basic functions. So, I mean, their mouths don't even move. So, it's different. It's not the same. And so far, as first impressions go, this game, I'm already gonna recommend it to everybody. Play this game. You're gonna want to. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I told myself that I needed to stop playing so I can make this video, and then 2 hours later, I'm like, oh my god, I have to force myself to stop playing so I can freaking make this video. I mean, it makes you want to keep playing and playing and playing, and you don't even realize what's happening around you. I can't tell you how many times that my family has tried to get my attention, and I was just so into it. I ignored them unintentionally. And aside from all that, another great thing that this game gets right is its music, its ambience. All of the sound in this game is so perfect. It's like you're there. If you have a great set of headphones on and you have the lights off and you're into it, you're there. You might as well be there, because that is what it feels like. It's ridiculous. And not to mention, this game also has two features utilizing the Kinect. I don't know how these things transfer from the Kinect to the PC or the PlayStation 4 or whatever, but you know, they have motion tracking for your head. So when you peek around a corner, if you have this feature on, you know, you can actually use your head to peek around the corner, and or to look over something, you know. And the second feature is noise. So if you're, you know, in your room, the Kinect can actually hear the noise in your room, and it could attract the alien, or it could attract other enemies, the androids, or the you know, the various humans wandering around. So the immersion level is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I can't explain it to you. You have to play it. And I mean, I think I'm gonna start playing after this video, to be honest. I cannot. As first impressions, it blew my mind. It has blown my mind completely. You know, back to what I was saying before, watching someone play it and playing it for yourself, two totally different things. So, let's see, what else does this game have? Well, I mean, okay, so if anybody has ever played Amnesia, it's like that in the aspect of surviving but being stalked at the same time, having to find things, materials, and resources in order to continue to survive through the world. Hiding is another aspect. You can hide in small cabinets, wall lockers, under desks, under counters, and that kind of thing. You can crawl through the vents, the ventilation shafts. It's ridiculous, you know. I know there are so many people who wanted this game to happen, and it's finally happened. So it's something to be excited about. It's something to rave about and tell everyone about it. And that's why I'm doing this video, because holy shit, I cannot. My heart is still racing. You don't understand. It is such a good feeling to actually be into a game like this again. You know, I haven't been into a game like this since, oh my goodness, I don't even know, before the Xbox One ever came out, and way before then. So that's a good feeling for me. You know, I'm getting back into the way I used to be, and that's awesome. What else does this game get right? I mean, everything. In reality, it gets everything right. The lighting itself, it's ridiculous. I say these words a lot. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But I'm telling you, it's so realistic. Like, you would, with just a, you know, better graphics, you know, a more futuristic technology and stuff like that, this game would be damn near realistic. Oh man, I don't know. I might have to probably get off here and continue to play. It's scary too. That's the thing. It's not a lot of jump scares. It's a lot of the noise and the ambience making you think something is about to freaking happen, and you're just on edge the entire time. So you're scared already. You don't know. You know, you want to sneak through it and look around the corners and peek. You know, you want to be quiet. And as far as issues go, so far, you know, I haven't had too many issues. The few that I have had are quite minimal and not really enough to take you out of the experience, such as, you know, frame rate, suffering frame rates, and you know, if you're not paying attention to the map and the objective, you can very easily get lost and sidetracked and then confused. I did that quite a few times, and now I'm having to make it a habit to always constantly check my map and check the direction that I'm headed, because there's so many passageways, there's so many ventilation shafts. You know, you could be headed down the right path. You know, you see a ventilation shaft and your curiosity strikes, and then next thing you know, that ventilation shaft takes you on an entirely different path, and you're not even aware of it. That happened to me, you know. So you just got to stay focused on what your objective is, unless you know, you're not too worried about it. You don't have you know, you could take a year to play the game. You know, that's not a big deal. But I don't really, you know, I don't have any major complaints. The frame rate issues that I've had were during cinematics, and the cinematics are, you know, too far in between to really, you know, be upset about, because it's, you know, that's not really the main aspect of the game. That the cinematics itself, to me, don't even look as great as they should probably, but that's still not a big issue. So this guy's getting his ass kicked. It's about to get really pretty, actually. And yeah, those are the androids that you have to deal with. So that's something to look forward to. This entire game is just masterfully done. I want you to play it. I want you to play it. You need to play it. I don't know why you would ever have, you know, depending on what your game preferences are, if you can't take these kind of games, you know, don't play it. If you I don't know, if you have the chance of having a heart attack or something, but it's not something terrifying, you know. It's not something that's gonna scare the living shit out of you every corner. It's just something to keep you on edge. It makes you feel like something's about to happen, and that's good. That's good enough for me. I don't need something jumping out in my face every 10 seconds. That's not, you know, that is, you know, an aspect of horror, but it's not an aspect that has to be applied all the time. So currently I'm about 3 hours into the game, 3.5 hours, and from what I've heard and seen, it's about a 15-hour game, 15 to 16 hours, give or take it, depending on what you do and where you go. You know, you have the opportunity to go back and unlock doors once you get better equipment and stuff like that. You know, everything is fully explorable. It's completely open, and that's great. You know, you don't have, it's not like sections of the map are lost forever as you progress. You know, you can go back and explore things, and there's so many Easter eggs that you have to look out for if you know what to look for. You know, if you're a big fan of the movie and everything like that. It's been so long since I've seen the movie. You know, I'm only 22, so I saw the movie when I was really, really young growing up. So this has made me want to rewatch them all so that I can go back and see, you know, what I can find from the movie in the game. So that's something to look forward to as well. You know, maybe before you play, you want to watch them or something like that, and you know, just give this game a shot because it deserves it in every way. It is exhilarating and fun. It can be frustrating at times if you aren't paying attention, but that's okay. You know, you gotta pay attention. You gotta know what you're doing. And I think that about does it for my first impressions. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna do an actual review. This could kind of be a review. However, you know, it doesn't really count, I don't think, because I haven't completed the whole game. I have seen the game being completed, but just give it a shot. Let us know what you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll catch you in the next one. Later.